The result season for design exams 2023 is almost over with the publishing of results of Nid B.Des that has come today. So yesterday, as most of you are already aware, the Nid M.Des results had come. And today, as promised, they had published the Nid B.Des results. So the result season are complete, and it's going to be the college admissions and counseling seasons that's going to begin from now on. Hello, everyone. This is Suraj. You're with THiNC Institute of Design, and we are going to briefly discuss about the Nid 2023 final results that's just been shared by everyone. Okay, so you can get a small glimpse of the results of THiNC students. We just started collecting it. The entire list is still being tabulated. We'll upload it in the Instagram page once we get the entire list. So I would request the host to please share the live, share in the live chat box the Instagram details also. Now, moving on, so if you, what's the first thing that you need to do? Obviously, you need to check the results. So when you click on the link in admissions.nid.edu, you click on that, the link has already been shared in the live chat box. You will be taken to a portal. You can put your email address and date of birth. Once you click on that, you will get a brief initially. So that brief talks about what are the next steps. That is, I think there are 7 or 8 steps that you need to follow in the next probably 2 weeks for the entire admission counseling process of NID to be complete. This is what the next pages actually talk about. So the declaration of results, that is today. After that, you need to give your campus preferences. You have 3 days, that is till 22nd, you have the time. Once you get a seat on 25th of May, there will be a window of 6-7 days till 31st for uploading the documents and giving the non-refundable fee. Okay, so the non-refundable fee and all is around 30,000 for students who belong to the general EWS or OBC, NCL and all these categories. Okay, so these are mainly the things. The first step is obviously doing the results. Step 2 is about submission of campus preferences. So when you have to give your campus preferences, please note you will give it according to your preference, because your preference also might depend a lot on where exactly you are residing and things like that. Okay, almost all the NID campuses are good. Even Haryana campus has a lot of good positive reviews. They have a separate campus exclusively for NID that has come up, and the hostel facilities are also there. So all the campuses are good. You can talk to students who are currently at NID and get an idea about all these things. Okay, now see, once you give your preferences, you have time till 22nd. Once you give your preferences, the first round of allotment would be done. The allotment would be on the 25th of May. Once you get a seat, you will have to pay the non-refundable token fee. So that's a very, very important thing to justify, to differentiate between the serious and non-serious candidate. They have a non-refundable fee, the non-refundable token advance that you need to pay, and that is around 30,000 for students who belong to the general or OBC or general EWS, SC, ST, PWD candidates. Okay. Now, once you get a seat and you have given this particular payment, you will have to upload the documents. There are 7 documents, starting with your ID card and all. Now, then you'll have to prove your date of birth or birth certificate or anything of that sort, or 10th standard mark list if you have. You will have to upload that and prove your birth certificate, then your 10th, 12th mark list. So if you don't have a hard copy of that, what can you do? You can get it from DigiLocker, or you can get a soft copy and get it attested from your school principal. Okay, then your category certificate. So these are mainly the things that you need to look into. Please be sure that you're giving all these valid documents. So there is a validity date that will be given in your EWS certificate or OBC certificate and all. Please note that you do not mess it up. Okay. Now, once that is done, the 6th step of document verification is there. So that will be from their side, NID officials side. And once all of that is completed, you will get a provisional offer letter. Okay, and then you have a second round of allotment. Now, what happens if you don't pay the non-refundable token fee? You will not be able to take part in any further rounds. Okay, so the best thing that you can do is, the first thing that you can do is, you can actually, Sheraz Abdullah has asked the question, that I got 90 OBC, do I have a chance? We will talk about the possibilities and all in the coming slides. Don't worry, Sheraz. First of all, congratulations for the good rank. Okay, congratulations to everyone who has scored really good ranks. So yes, so the best thing that you can do is, if you have got selected, if you are provisionally got selected, please do give your preferences. That's very, very important, because you do not need to pay any amount additional. So a lot of students are confused between whether they'll get UC'd or not, whether they'll get NIFT or not. So currently for the next 3 days, at least, you do not have to pay. So you can give your preferences and you can wait till any sort of confirmation comes. That confirmation will come only on 25th. So till then you have time. Okay, so give your preferences irrespective of your ranks. What are the colleges that you like, that you want to get into? Give those preferences. Okay. Now, once you agree to all these conditions, you have to agree that you understood all these things and you proceed to the view result. You'll be able to see results like this: your roll number, your details, and all. Your score, what is the weightage? Prelims obviously at just 40% weightage, mains at 60% weightage, total marks and your rank, and if you belong to any particular category, that also. Okay. Proceed to submit campus preferences. That's the next step. So one more thing here is that you'll get a message that says you are provisionally eligible for the next stage of admission. That means you're selected, you're shortlisted. That does not obviously guarantee a seat in NID, but you can take part in the counseling process. That means you can give campus preferences. The 5 campuses of NID, you can give it. So you can see on the right-hand side, preference number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, as I said, again, please try to contact or be in touch with students who are currently in NID of all these campuses and try to get a review from them. You should have a criteria of your own. What are the things that you want in your dream campus of NID? And based on that, rate all these campuses and then decide. Obviously, most of them will have a preference of NID, Ahmedabad being the first. But the rest of them, in case of rest of them, if you have any doubts and things like that, yeah, that's one thing. Sumeda's diary is asking, sir, I got 150 rank in SC category bdes. Will I get any campus? We'll discuss that. Jihana is asking, sir, could you rank NIDs in their order in order to give their preferences? Okay, we look at all these questions. We will not be rating NIDs because that varies with respect to from one student to the other. So we won't obviously be rating it. But if you want some review, because we have THiNC has a lot of students, THiNCians who are already in NIDs, and also we have a direct first-hand information about these campuses. So if you want any such information, yes, you can definitely contact us. This, which is the number, 8086111024 is the helpline number. So anytime you can either call us, and worst case scenario, if you're not getting a response, you can obviously WhatsApp. Okay. Now, coming back to what we were discussing about. Yes. So give the preferences, and these are the deadlines. Mark it, very, very important. Right now, today itself, you might have an urge or desperation to go and give these preferences and all, but relax, take a break, think over it, try to talk to as many students who are in NID as possible. Tomorrow or tomorrow night and all, you can slowly, start freezing your top 5 preferences in your mind, and you can upload it. Okay, don't wait till 22nd, obviously, but tomorrow, day after tomorrow could be the ideal day. I would suggest not to do it in hurry-burry today. Okay. So these are mainly the things that we have to talk about now. Regarding the number of seats that are there in NID, obviously, I think most of you are aware, 425 seats are there in NID. Now, general, I think, has around 170 seats, 170. So anybody who's obviously got 170 or less than that definitely has a chance to get into NID. So don't worry about that. Students who've got, I think OBC has 114 seats, 114. So obviously, everyone who's got 114 OBC category rank or less than that, obviously stands a chance. There would be some more students who would be able to get into OBC, because if somebody belongs to, let's say, OBC rank 1 and they get a seat in general category, so one extra student could get into OBC. So such ways also students could actually enter. So there could be more number of students. I mean, the number of students in terms of ranks that are admitted could vary. Okay, these are the number of seats that are there. So regarding Sheru's question on you have a rank of 90 OBC, if the OBC rank is 90, then definitely you do have a chance of getting into any of the NIDs. Okay, so these are the main things that we had to talk about. Okay, somebody is asking Arun's rank. I don't know what is Arun's. I think, oh, that question is directly directed to Arun. Okay. Okay, you've got Sumedha has got a 150 rank in SC category. That might be a bit difficult to get in. But still, if you're shortlisted, do give it, because the last ranks and all keeps on varying. You are already aware that the NIFT counseling has not yet started, so there could be huge variations also. Okay, chances are low, but still, please do give. Okay, Madhuri is asking, sir, I got rank 31 in OBC and 209. What are the chances? You definitely stand good chance to get into NID Ahmedabad. So Madhuri, you can give your preferences accordingly. Okay, so these are the main things that we had to talk about. Okay, sir, thank you for organizing this live session. I'm really confused. Okay, do you have any further questions? you can contact us at these numbers. We'll try our best to sort out all these questions. Okay. So I guess that's it. Most of the queries have been answered. If there are any further questions, you can contact us at 8086111024. Once again, we would definitely share our results. We are just tabulating it. We'll share our results in the Instagram page, so you can look at that. And to everyone who has got shortlisted, congratulations. If there are students who haven't got shortlisted, please don't feel sad about it. It's just an exam. You still have more chances. You still have the entire world that's open. Okay. So I guess that's it. Thank you for joining in, everyone. If there are any questions that I haven't answered, apologies. You can contact us at the numbers that are given, 8086111044. Congratulations, everyone. Once again, thank you, everyone. Thank you, host.